What's going on, kiddies? This is Procreate bringing you a new series for Black Ops 2, Getting to Know Your Guns. This is SMG's Part 1, the Recoil Patterns. And they're quite different than Modern Warfare 3 for the MP7. This one's got kick. And its kick is pretty much straight up. And it does vary, as you'll see between the first shot here and the second shot. First shot, you know, a little bit of recoil. The second one, a lot of recoil. I'm not sure why there's that much of a difference between the two, but the next two will be not quite as much. They'll be more along the lines of the first. And it seems, as I unload all the clips on all these guns, between the four that you get, is one out of the four is really erratic. I'm not sure why they did that, but that's the way it is. So up next we got the PDW 57. It has got a larger magazine by 10 bullets, and it is slower firing. But interestingly enough, it's got a lot less recoil. And like I said, the one random weird one was the first one out of that one, which went up and to the right. The rest of these stay pretty much centered, and it plays like a good gun. Of course, when you're playing, you're never going to unload the whole clip. Well, actually, I take that back. In this game, sometimes you do, and you don't even kill them. I don't get that, but maybe they'll fix that. So, every one of these, you basically have 4 clips that you get to play with, and the Vector K10 is, to me, a lot like the MP7. It seems like similar rate of fire, maybe a little faster, and it has that upwards kick on it as well. It played with this one a lot. I've already prestiged the MP7 once, but this one I have not quite gotten to. I haven't played the game a whole lot. Raging out a lot, so that's why I did this video, is to kind of see what's happening with these guns, because they're all new. I want to see what's going on and how I can make best use of these guns within the game. Next is the MSMC, which is, I think, the slowest of the bunch in fire rate, but it is also the most accurate of the bunch. It seems to have the least amount of recoil. It stays pretty much on target, so if you're shooting to the chest, pretty much all your shots are going to hit there. It sways from left to right more than the other guns. The other ones seem to be vertical, or at least the MP7, the Vector, and the Scorpion do. This one, was it the Vector, or not the Vector, but the PDW and the Chicom all seem similar. The PDW and the MSNC and the Chicom all seem similar. Now the Chicom I put on the select fire, which, in order to compare it with the rest of these, but as you can see, it's got a lot faster fire than both the PDW and the MSMC, with similar patterns. It's a little bit more erratic, but not that much, so I cannot wait to unlock select fire on that one. And lastly, we have the Scorpion EVO, which is the fastest firing of the bunch. It's kind of like a lawnmower, but it has also got the most recoil, but it also has the least amount of random nature to it. It's basically straight up. It only works well in close quarter battles for me. It does not work long range at all. Even burst firing is just really erratic. When we get to that video, you'll see. So anyways, that's the SMG Recoil Patterns. Next up, we're going to do the laser attachment for hip fire spread and see how it works versus not having it on there at all. And I will see you on that one.